All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Wakakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashkadash Movie tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'aki and Ma'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson number one as of May 22nd, 2026, and it's a Friday night. And the third will come quicker. This is Salakia. Oh man, I ain't trying to get to all that. Salakia. It's a book of it's a book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. Right, so we see the nations are rising up against one another, and kingdoms are rising up against one another. Which goes to the ethnos, because you're going to see nuclear armies of nations rise up against one another. That's going to lead into the third world's war, and that's what we see in wars, rumors of wars. Matthew 24 verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, that's what we're hearing, wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but it is not yet. So despite the fact they agreed to a 45-day ceasefire, and extending the ceasefire, what was that, last week or like a week and a half ago, between Israel and Lebanon, so they can have some future round of talks, May the 29th and all the way to June the 2nd and through the 3rd. So ever since then, tensions going to heat back up between Hezbollah of Lebanon versus the Israel Defense Force. And then you've been having this on and off tensions in negotiations between Iran and the United States. Now we're going to see what's going to happen this weekend of a potential order strike from the Trump administration. So we're going to see how that plays out. Because you had the Pakistan went over there to, I believe, over there in Iran, trying to push forth more talks, to ease the tensions so they can come to some type of agreement between Iran and the United States, because Pakistan been in meditations of that for the past month and a half or so. So we're going to see how that plays out. If the talks doesn't go through, if that's still a heavy nuclear issue between the United States and Iran, because you still got Iran want to continue to fully control their nuclear capability, their uranium enrichment. And then you had the Trump administration saying that they're going to make sure Iran don't receive nuclear capability, continue to push forward with it. So they're going to try to take it away from that by any means necessary. So if the talks fail with that, they'll let you know potentially in these next 2 days, this weekend, from Friday, from Saturday to Sunday, we're going to see how that plays out of a potential strike from the United States against Iran, especially over there in Spreader for Moose as well too. So tensions potentially, that's why I say potentially, might heat back up once again. So in these next 2 days, we're gonna see how that plays out. And this through this weekend. Matthew 24 verse 6. You should hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, Russia versus Ukraine, because you had some heavy missile strike from Ukrainians did to the Russians, because it was like some type of college campus and dormitory campus, I believe, over there in over there in Russia, near Moscow, and it had a heavy missile barrage. It was supposed to be like a military site over there, but they accidentally unalive civilians. The youngest was like 14 to like 18 years old, and then Russia is going to retaliate after that strike, that the Ukrainians did at that dormitory college, over there in Russia, of Moscow, So these are signs of wars and rumors of wars are heating up between these nations, And obviously going to lead up to the third world's war, and that's what we're seeing. Revelations 11 verse 14. The second will pass, behold, the third will come quickly. Right, so the second will pass, behold, the third will come quickly. So hopefully this quick sit down lesson was edifying. Sit down lesson number one as of May the 22nd, 2026 on this Friday night. And the title of this lesson was The Second Woe Will Cometh Quickly. The third woe will cometh quickly. So hopefully this was edifying of the sit down lesson. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Hamashiach Abishai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Holy Tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, while Akim Akwaf to next time I would say Kometh and above all, Shalom.